Approximately 24 hours ago, one Noel Murphy sandwich was taken. The sandwich is believed to have been consumed by someone other than him himself, leading him to be hungry at work the following day. It's my job to find out who took his fucking sandwich. Now, I'm not in the business of making promises. Now, I have a 100% golden clean record and 25 years in the business. And until now, I didn't think I'd ever make any promises. But I can promise you, when I find out who did this, and I will, that son of a bitch is gonna burn. Can you tell me what your name is?
Paul Fay.
Okay, Paul Fay.
Yeah.
You have a nickname? No. Okay. What do you know about this sandwich?
I know someone ate it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and they're not in it.
Whose sandwich was it?
No.
Noel's?
Yeah.
Noel Murphy?
Yeah.
What do you think of Noel Murphy?
Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Do you think he deserved what happened to him?
Definitely not, no. No man deserves that.
No. No one deserves that.
Oh,
Where were you when the sandwich was taken, Paul?
I don't know, because there's no man was taken.
Okay. Let's say, for example, it was taken between 12 and 3. Where were you in those hours?
Club X.
Where?
Club X.
Club X. Okay. I'm hearing Club X a lot.
In your one interview.
Did you go with your friends?
Yeah.
Okay. What time did you come home, Paul?
About 4.
About 4.
About
You got an exact time?
No.
No.
About 4.
About 4.
Yeah.
So it could have been, what, half an hour before 4? Half an hour after 4, maybe?
About half an hour after
Okay.
4, yeah.
Did you know the sandwich was taken when you got home? Did you see the
No.
sandwich?
No, I heard Noel chanting.
You heard Noel shouting?
That's when I knew.
What was he saying?
Where he took my sandwich.
Who took his sandwich?
Yeah.
Who took his sandwich, Paul?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You sure about that?
100%.
Paul! Who took his sandwich?
No idea.
Was it you?
No.
There's no doubt about it. Paul's a closed book. Couldn't really get anything off him. I don't think it was him who took the sandwich. I'm not sure though. I need to ask around. We'll see what his friends have to say about it. But I think I trust him. See, there's something I heard from you earlier, Paddy.
Mm-hmm.
Just, it's stuck in my head, and you said, if I was Noel, I'd think it was me.
I did say that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, well, that interested me quite a lot.
Did it?
Yeah, because, let's say you are Noel. Obviously,
Okay.
you think it was you, so
Why do I think it was me?
why do you think it was you, Paddy?
Well, the lads were saying that it must have been eaten after we all went out and I was the first back from the night out. That's why I would have thought
You
it
were?
was me.
You were the first back
I
out, so who
was.
do you think ate the sandwich, Paddy?
I don't know who ate the
Okay,
sandwich.
Paddy, let's cut the bullshit. Who do you think ate the sandwich?
I don't know who ate the sandwich.
Paddy, who ate the sandwich? You ate the sandwich, you son of a bitch!
I didn't eat the sandwich.
Okay. Okay. Get out of my office.
Okay then. We all good?
Tell me what your name is.
Mark Neville.
Mark Neville. You got a nickname, Mark Neville?
Nick.
Neck. Why are you called Neck?
Because it takes me the neck of a bottle to get drunk, allegedly.
I see.
Back in the day now. When I was a young boy.
Tell me, were you drunk the other night?
Yes. Very much.
Do you remember everything that happened?
The vast majority, yes.
The vast majority.
Mm-hmm.
How many beers did you have, Mark?
4.
4.
Plus a 4 local.
Now, it's just a guess. But when I calculate how much alcohol is in 4 beers and a 4 Loco, I can't help but think more than a neckful.
you would probably be right in that assumption.
I think I am right. And
Yeah.
I think that you might have been drunk. Very drunk.
It's a bold statement, Liam.
Is it possible that you don't remember everything that happened the other night?
Yes.
Yes. Is it possible that maybe you don't remember eating one Noel Murphy sandwich?
I did not eat a sandwich.
Okay, so it's possible that you might not remember some of the night, but it's impossible that you ate Noel Murphy sandwich. Tell me, what is your relationship with Noel Murphy, Mark?
Well, we've been friends since 5 years old. We live like.
It's a real
So-
scummy thing to do, you know, Mark. I mean, if you've been friends for what? I don't know what age you are, I assume about 25. That's 20 years of friendship. And to eat one sandwich after 20 years of friendship.
I
That-
did not eat a sandwich.
You didn't eat a sandwich, okay. Mark, you know, I've had quite a few people in here already, and you know what they've said to me? They've said, Detective Liam, I didn't eat Noel Murphy's sandwich. But at the end of the day, someone ate Noel Murphy's sandwich, and it wasn't Noel Murphy.
Do they call you detective?
I don't trust Mark Neville. Never have. Probably never will. He's a man who has a lot of things to hide. Reflects immediately in the interview. Did he steal the sandwich? No. I don't think so. Tell me where the sandwich was.
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
The first time I heard about the sandwich was this morning, whenever people were like, "Did you hear Noah last night?" And I was like, "No, because I slept through the whole thing."
I see. So you have no recollection of the sandwich beforehand?
I didn't even know it existed.
Okay. Tell me what your relationship is with Noel Murphy.
The first time I met him was in Hotel North Beach, whenever we got to San Francisco.
Really? Is Noel a nice guy?
He's a nice guy.
Did he deserve to have a sandwich stolen?
He's
No.
not.
Then why did you do it, Susan? Okay. I can see you're a closed book. I don't appreciate people laughing in my face, Susan.
Oh, really?
No. If I find out you're lying to me, you're gonna rot
Right.
in prison.
In prison. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell me, Dan, what time did you get home?
I'd say a bit after 4.
A bit after 4. A bit after 4.
I'm not a clock.
I don't want an approximation, Dan. I want an answer. What time did you get home?
About 4:22.
4:22. It's funny, you're the only one who's given me a proper answer to that question. Everyone else has given me an approximation! How come you know the exact time? Were you planning something, Dan?
The sandwich was eaten at that stage, Liam, and you know it.
Pretty sure Dan didn't steal that sandwich. But there's something that I can't help within me that wishes he did. That man deserves at least a sentence behind bars. He's a son of a bitch. He'll end up there eventually. Might not be this sandwich, but there will be another one. Tell me, how well do you know Noel Murphy?
Yeah, he's alright.
That's not what I asked, Connor. I asked, how well do you know Noel Murphy? I didn't ask what you thought of Noel Murphy. I didn't ask what age Noel Murphy was. I didn't ask where Noel Murphy was from.
The smells. Yeah, he's alright. I think he's got a bit of a temper on him sometimes. I don't know what that has to do with my knowledge of Noel Murphy. Can I have some?
So what you're saying is that Noel deserved to have his sandwich stolen?
In some respects, yes. But in the most regard, no.
Now, I want you to answer me honestly.
Yes, okay.
Did you have a pork pie earlier in the week?
I had a pork pie today, actually.
Okay. What about earlier in the week? Did you bring one home?
Was it earlier in the week? I thought it was last week.
I think it was 5 days ago, Connor.
Was it 5 days ago? It was. You're right, Inspector. Your glasses are a bit off. Yes, I did. I did bring one home.
Did you eat it?
No, I didn't.
Who did?
Noel Murphy.
Noel Murphy, okay. So, see, what I'm hearing from a lot of people now is that maybe Connor ate the sandwich in a bid for revenge.
Oh, yeah.
See, at first I thought, you're not going to be hungry. You work at a restaurant, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Were you hungry when you got home?
I was not.
You weren't.
No.
Why'd you eat the sandwich, Connor?
I didn't eat the sandwich.
Why'd you eat the sandwich, Connor?
I didn't eat the sandwich.
Why'd you eat the sandwich,
I
Connor?
didn't eat the sandwich.
Why'd you eat the sandwich, Connor?
I didn't eat the sandwich.
Okay, you were a tough cookie, I'll give you that. I think he's got a dark history, and it puts him up right at the top of the list. He's in my top 3. There's every chance he ate the sandwich, but I don't know yet. Really starting to wonder why someone would do something like this. It's disgusting. Tell me, Spog, if you had to say, who do you think it was? You're allowed to say your own name.
Oh, it wasn't. Honestly, don't know.
You don't know.
It wasn't any of us who were right back together.
That's bullshit, Spog, and you know it!
Was it you?
Was it me? Was it me? They say that everyone who's interrogated, they're guilty of something.
Really?
That's what they asked the detective.
What am I guilty
You
of?
guilty of? What are you guilty of? Tell me that, Spog.
Being a good friend.
Being a good friend. A good friend who stole Noel Murphy's sandwich. Noel Murphy didn't have any breakfast,
I heard.
Noel Murphy got up at 8:30. He went to work. He got there for 9:30. Do you know what time he got lunch?
I heard.
He got lunch at 3!
It's a long time.
It's a very long time. It's a very long time. You can go, Spog.
Nice talking to you.
Cattle Farley. Whether he took the sandwich or not, he's another question mark in my book. I can't help but feel that at this stage I'm not really getting anywhere. I think I'm starting to think that it's rehearsed what I'm hearing. I'm not going to get anywhere if I keep taking the same approach I've been taking until now. I'm going to have to start cracking down. It's weird, Brian. I've seen you here before.
I feel like I've been here before.
That's because you have. So, what is it this time? Theft of a sandwich? You know anything about that?
Don't know anything.
You know nothing.
Nothing.
See, I find that really hard to believe, Brian. I find that really hard to believe. I know for a fact that you were there when everyone was out partying. You were around the sandwich, you were very close, you were in its proximity. You knew about the sandwich, didn't you?
Didn't know about
You did.
until it was gone.
Until it was gone. That's interesting. Now, what's your relationship with one Noel Murphy?
Well, I said before, I've met Noel about a year ago. Roughly 11 months, I'd say. August 12th. In the airport. We were going for a 2-week holiday with myself, Dan, Mark. Then Mark left, and then Liam came. Great time, I thought. That's got on very well.
Okay,
And
so
then I'm on a J1 with him.
why do you hate him?
I don't hate him.
Then why'd you steal the sandwich?
I didn't steal the sandwich.
See, what's interesting about the case of the missing sandwich is that it's so malicious. It's so bad that it cannot have occurred purely because someone was hungry. This person must have had something against Noel Murphy.
Possibly.
Did you steal the sandwich, Brian?
I didn't steal the sandwich.
I don't like it when people lie to me, Brian.
I didn't steal the sandwich.
Oh. Was it Brian? Was it Brian? He's a trouble guy. I don't think it was him. I want him to be something in the future. He's getting there. But I wouldn't make any promises. That's the hardest part of my job. It's kids like him. I don't want them to end up as nothing.
No, right.
Tell me what you know, Brian.
No, right.
Brian, I've lost my temper with criminals before. I don't want to lose my temper with people like you. I want to see you go on and do something. Now tell me, who the fuck took Noel Murphy's sandwich?
I can't say enough for certain.
Brian Scanlon, who took Noel Murphy's sandwich?
I'm gonna let you put one and one together. Okay? Let me tell you the story. You know your story?
Yeah. Let's hear your story, Brian.
On, I'm gonna say Thursday night last week. Yeah? The alleged owner of the sandwich, Noel Murphy, asked me to go get a pork pie for him from the fridge and heat it up and give it to him. I presumed it was his. I did what he asked me to do. About an hour later, a certain person walks in, saying it was his pork pie and it's for him. But no one had it eaten.
Brian, who did the pork pie belong to?
No, no.
Brian, please.
I'll give you a clue.
Cock-a-diddle-a-diddle-a-do. Conor Maguire.
You're good.
Boy, I've been in this business for 25 years. Conor Maguire. Thank you very much for your time.
No bother.
Listen, Bob, if you don't tell me about the sandwich, you're going away for a long time. I'm this close. That's how close I am. This close
I
to
know.
find out exactly who
I
did
was
it.
out.
Don't interrupt me.
Oh,
Don't interrupt me.
Good lord. I was out. I know nothing.
Yeah, where were you?
Club.
Club.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Everyone was at the club. What time did you get back?
Don't know. Like 4.
Like 4.
Like the bus is 3, so I presume it was 4.
Did you eat the sandwich?
No.
Who did?
Don't know. Didn't say nothing.
It's really interesting because I have it on record that you're close friends with one Conor Maguire. A lot of people are starting to say he might have eaten the sandwich.
Not to do with me.
Oh, listen. How well do you know Conor Maguire?
Ah, pretty well.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you think he's the kind of guy who'd eat a sandwich?
I don't know.
You made me fucking sick, you pig.
Fuck you.
Tell me about Conor Maguire.
It's a bit boring. Bit boring.
Bit boring.
Bit, yeah.
How long you known him?
3 odd.
You ever stole anything from you?
Just my time.
Just your time.
Dignity.
Listen, I've had enough of these fucking funny answers.
Just give me the answers you want.
See
Tell
that
me the
camera?
truth. You do.
That camera's your best mate.
What do you mean? Wait here. What are you? Oh God, Jesus! Ah! Ah! No! No! Jesus! No! It was Connor! That was Connor! No! Get the fuck up! Get out of here. Get out! Ah!
Looks like all the pieces are starting to fall into place. Just need that one more little bit of information. I know myself that Connor did it. I just need the proof. So I think I'm gonna call in Noel. Noel Murphy. You're real lucky, Noel. I've called you in last, and that's because I think I know who did it. Do you know what name I'm gonna say?
No.
I think you do. I think you always knew. No, I'm your friend. Come on.
It was Connor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That son of a bitch!
No, come on! No, sit down! Sit no! Sit down! Come on! Come on! Come on!
I thought he was my friend!
So did I.
He was supposed to be my friend!
He was supposed to be your friend. Come on. Come on, back in the chair. Listen, at this stage in the operation, I'm normally supposed to hand over the reins to someone else. I don't know if I want this to go any higher. Not if it doesn't have to. But I know that you and probably every other guy in there wants to see Connor go down for what he did.
I just want to see him burn. Is that too much to ask?
Absolutely not.
What a sick, sick world we live in.
You want a glass of water?
Please.
Go on, me son. Turns out that son of a bitch McGuire left about 2 hours ago now. He's on the run. See, at this stage, I'm gonna have to blame myself. I found out too little, too late. It's out of my jurisdiction now. You're gonna start putting up signs over the city. He's wanted dead or alive, preferably dead. A lot of people out there looking for his head. You see him, bring him in, kill him. Whatever. Don't let that son of a bitch go. He got burned.